Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am so happy and thrilled that I was able to connect directly without any disruptions. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Trin. How you doing? Let me know whether you can hear me, whether everything is okay with the connection. Hi, Blue Nomad. That's Bridget, isn't it? Am I remembering correctly? So happy to see you guys. First of all, shout out to James from the Flyer Fifers podcast and Radio Sky. I participated in a talk show on Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. You can log in to Radio Sky and watch it, or you can go to my Facebook and rewatch it. I was talking about family constellations therapy and quantum past life regressions. There was not enough time within those 2 hours. I wanted to talk as well about soul readings, which I do, or spiritual readings, but I just didn't have enough time. It was fantastic time at James's. Oh, he's just my soul brother. So thank you so much for him. That he has appeared in my life, and also I'm going to be on next Tuesday, Zoe's podcast, Synchronized Souls podcast, I think it's called that way. And I'm going to be giving out the readings for roughly about an hour, so please feel free to join in. It's on Tuesday, 12 o'clock UK time. Hi Diane, how you doing? Hello. All right, Trin, you're struggling with health, okay? You are working with through family constellations. You are working through, removing the patterns, healing those patterns, healing the emotions, healing in general. So exciting news tonight. Those of you which are available tonight at 6 o'clock UK time in the evening, we are meeting up for Family Constellations group healing group therapy. I'm looking for two keen souls wanting to deal with some patterns, something which you recognized as happening in your life, whether it is we can work with anything really, whether it is health related, whether it is relationship related, whether it's just your thought or feeling that there is something, or you feel somehow which is uncomfortable, or maybe it's draining your energy, and you cannot really pinpoint what it is. We will find out and we will heal it, and you will feel the difference. So are you available this evening at 6 o'clock UK time? If so, please reach out to me through Facebook, through my email address, through my website. There are various ways of reaching out to me. On my Facebook, on my wall, there is the description of tonight's meeting. Read through, go on my website as well. Everything is everywhere. All right, okay. Tonight, because it's going to be the first one, tonight, donations. I'm looking for donations because, as you know, the energy travels. So the energy I'm going to put into, let it spread and let it come back as well. Normally, there is a price. So from next week, we will start with obviously paying for this. But tonight, for you to see whether it is something for you, whether you would want to participate and come back following week, let's say. So tonight we base on donations, and within the video or description of this video, or even if you will go onto my main YouTube page, there is a donation link. So feel free to donate, and then I will send you the link for our meeting for tonight. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. Few friends of mine will join in as well to help out, because they have participated on many occasions through family constellation therapy. They believe in it, they know how it works, and they will bring this beautiful energy to help out, to represent either family member or certain emotions. You will see how it works. Hi Angel, how you doing? Please feel free to join in tonight. I am super excited for it. So what else has been happening? Oh, okay. At the end of August, we are going to start with magnificent workshop of soul readings, something which I have been doing for a number of years now, and I'm teaching. So I feel honored to be able to teach you guys how to do soul readings, and anyone can do it. Anyone can feel the soul. Obviously, I'm going to be guiding you how to connect not only to your soul, to your guides, to recognize those messages coming from them. So it is a journey for yourself, how to connect, how to read through those messages coming from the soul and the guides. Who are they? How to not only connect, but because there are ways of connecting. And maybe potentially through the time you will think of your form of income as well. So when I started my own journey with spiritual readings, with soul readings, I didn't know I'm going to be doing what I'm doing, but look where I am, and look where the universe is guiding me to do. It's amazing. The minute you open your heart, and will be internally ready, I guess, but it is a journey. It's a learning curve, and it's exciting, because 40 years ago, I was so traumatized, I guess, having all those wounds being so visible, and it really was difficult time. So with one initial soul reading, that sense of guilt disappeared, was healed. And so because I felt it so much, and initial reading changed my life so much, I decided I want to be helping, because if one reading was able to help me on so many different levels, why not to share that with others? And as you may know, it takes time to heal. One session is not going to be enough. However, one session is enough to potentially heal one emotion, one story. So why not to? Why not to? Who else is joining in? So who is keen for tonight? But then, I'm here to do them spiritual readings. Trin, I was thinking of you before I started the session. I was thinking I need to, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but spirits knows. So So let's do that. Angel, you would love a reading, okay? So, Trin. Okay. What's been happening with you guys? I know Zoe, although she's not here today, from Synchronized Souls podcast, she is moving to a new house. How exciting! All the best, Zoe. Sending lots of love. Yeah, for me it was a beautiful thing, being recognized and being on a radio show. So I am really appreciative and honored as well that universe is pushing me to certain directions I never thought. In fact, when I started my soul reading workshops or course, let's say it, at that point, I struggled to be speaking out within a group. There were maybe 12 of us or 12 people. So at that point, I was still so much like within my wounds. Yeah, I struggled to even speak within 12 people group. And look where I am just now. Family constellation therapy has really changed my life. That's why I'm offering this for you tonight. But enough of me speaking. Oh, Angel, that's so beautiful. You have moved into a new house and you got a new kitten. Oh, how lovely. I would love to have a cat, but my dog so far is not a cat person. But who knows? Who knows? If I would do it gently, introducing gently, maybe perhaps. But like I would want it, but on the same time, I really don't have time for it. So, oh well, one of those things. Anyway, Trin, okay? Okay, I so appreciate you guys. And Catherine, I appreciate you so much. Through meeting with James some time ago, through this initial very first podcast, I met with you, although not physically, but you have introduced me to other people. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Before Trin, sorry guys, before I start, my website is up to date with the soul reading course. Amazing stuff. And look at it as investigation. What is the word for it? And right. Okay. I cannot I cannot think of the word. Investing. Yes. Look at it as investing in it. The way where after you will give out 10 readings or roughly 10 readings to people, it will pay off for the course, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. Investment. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. So look at it as the investment. And yeah, you will give out 10 readings to people and you will start earning, for yourself. It is a potentially new way of income, and there is a need to heal. Everyone is going to have different ability. Different thing is going to be happening for each and every one of you. I remember how it was within the group I was at. Some people are not working with it because they were just curious and they wanted to know more about themselves and heal themselves as a way of healing as well. But some of us are working within it, or some of us expanded completely. It is really intriguing. Okie doke. Right, now I'm done. No, I'm not done. But that later on. Oh, geez. Trin, okay. Try and take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as I'm connecting with you, Trin, oh, okay, I'm seeing a little girl walking in front of you with like the basket with petals. And she is excited, and you're excited. It's like, you know, the altar, a church altar wedding. It feels that way because this girl is like throwing those petals, and you are just behind her. Are you? Is there something in the works as of you getting married or potential? Are you aware of it, or is this sort of in an energy sort of form? Or are you going to be participating in a wedding as of a bride, or you have attended a wedding lately? I just feel such a loving unity energy, but also it's like sense of belonging. The time is changing for you, and you are on the right path, because you can look at that. What I'm seeing could be the wedding, but also it is the right time, the right path, and everything feels is aligning for you, and you have been patient, and those which are patient and open will receive the most for when you are ready, and it feels you are ready. So that's why those petals are in front of you on the ground, and step in with that faith, because it is for you. And it feels it is a change, even bigger change happening or going to happen for you, which you meant to step in with this, the faith. Do not give up, and do not fear. Sometimes situations happens which kind of takes us off our usual course. But those situations are the kind of to help you explore what else needs to be healed. And I'm seeing people now around as of looking at you as the most, it feels like a wedding. But I'll leave it to the universe. So all these people are looking at you, and it feels, I'm seeing female, I'm seeing male. Some of them you know, some of them you don't. With some of them you had closer relationship, but through the years it kind of faded away. And potentially in the past, seeing so many people would bring the emotions of feeling uncomfortable, that all eyes are on you. But it's a time of celebration, so these people are gathering more and more so to celebrate you, to celebrate your journey, and how wonderfully you are changing, and you are being seen, and you are being guided, and they bring that love. So it feels it's a time for unity, and also the need for a gathering. So if it is not a wedding bells, it is time for gathering. Maybe perhaps you have not been in touch with family members. Things happen through the years, and you kind of disconnected. But be the one which unites. You've got that power within you. And whether these are family or friends, you meant to for whatever reason, for a greater good. Things in the past are in the past. And because you are healing, you are looking at it from a different perspective. So maybe potentially you meant to invite these people to your life again. Thank you. Put a ring on it, yeah? Well, let me know, Trin. Okay, so you have been engaged for 6 years. All right. All right, so 10th year's anniversary is coming. Okay. My website is called Soul Connections with Kasia. And on the description of this video or on my YouTube main page channel or main page or channel page, my website is there. And I think that the donation link is on the description of this video. So press this donation and let's meet up this evening. Yeah, link under the video. Well, there you go, Trin. There you go. I understand, but it seems like this gathering, for whatever reason, is in the works. And as you may know, I sometimes, speak about the future, but then the future, we don't know when it's going to happen. I would say within the next 6 months to a year, from the experience. However, I had a client coming to me 2 years later. And she said everything what I have said within the soul reading. We had a session 1-to-1 of a soul reading, so everything what was said, and I didn't know why I'm saying this or certain things. So they kind of came true within 2 years. So there you go. Potentially, there's a word for the near future. I would say so. Absolutely. Your healing story is unbelievable for what you went through, where you were, and how you are today. It's and sometimes it may take you back, but within you there is so much resilience and so much strength. It's beautiful to watch. Yeah, I absolutely celebration of you, Trin. Celebration of you. I feel it. Like literally, I've got goosebumps all over. Yes, we all do. We all do. But that is for you. That's for sure. You are very welcome. No wonder I meant to give out the reading for you. Okie dokie. So another thing I wanted to say, because as I was saying earlier on, my website is up to date with not only the soul reading course, 7 sessions, Saturday afternoons UK time. So hopefully it fits within your time zone wherever you are. And we are going to be meeting up for 7 hours every second Saturday. And we need that break for you to process everything, what's going to be happening within the soul readings courses. And yeah, I lost the plot. So yeah, 7 sessions, and it's going to be magic. I feel it. But the other thing is, I'm doing the quantum past life regression, and that lasts about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, depending on whether you are or how easy you are able to access those informations. I put you through, we do it online through Zoom. So you need a quiet place, no disturbance, and I will or sort of my voice guide you to that state of how to say, like in between falling asleep and still being awake, but it's such a sense of relaxation and feeling the love coming from the universe, feeling the energy, because you are going to be put in the most highest of most lovingly energies you have ever felt, and you are going to access 3 different lives you went through in a past, which obviously you may not remember. And so you will be able to access it. But why? Because your soul, the spirits around you knows what you need and knows what lives you need to access at the time, to help you to understand your path, what you still need to learn, what you need to implement, or maybe potentially you have learned something in a different life which you meant to sort of move to this life, um, as of connect with what you have learned in the past, and feel it and live with it. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but it's just so amazing, so amazing. When I have done my one a couple of years ago, I was mind blown. Why? Why things are happening in my current life. And I'll give you the example in one life, not going further to like so many details, but in one life, I was an Arab man. And I was a leader of this oasis group or community. And so what I have learned from that life was, and for me it was an eye-opening, and it made such a sense, because in my life, whichever job I was doing, within 3 months, 6 months, I would become a supervisor or a manager without me even pushing for it. It just happened, right? So it made such a sense. It's like, oh, right, that's why. I was a leader in whatever job I was doing, but also it was a reminder that I'm meant to be leading. I'm meant to be using those qualities because it's within me. And it's coming from a different lifetime as well, as a proof. Or within a different life, I was this a speaker, which was at the time, the times weren't safe. So he was kind of hiding and teaching or speaking about love, about the connections, about so many things, beautiful things. And so it was a man in felt like Northern Africa as well. So yeah, he was speaking or gathering people and speaking to them. And I was mind blown. I was like, oh, right, that's why I feel the need without understanding it. Why in this life I'm being sort of pushed for what I'm doing right now. Before that, I wasn't ready. As I was saying earlier on, for me, it was so difficult to even speak up within a group of 10, 15 people. And right now, I was on the radio, guys. I was like what? What? So check this out, because you may find out so many beautiful things. Hi, Kiwi Mama, how are you doing? Oh, don't worry, don't worry. What are you up to at 6 o'clock UK time this evening? What time is going to be at yours? We've got family constellation group therapy or group healing. If you would like to participate, it's done through the donation through in the description of this channel, there is a link for donation, and yeah, you're more than welcome. Hopefully it is going to be a good time for you. If not, next Wednesday, Wednesday 9:30 UK time, and hopefully it is more suitable time for yourself. All right, okay. Well, we will meet up for roughly 2 hours. Might be less, might be more, depending how much work we are going to be doing. But I am so excited. So if it is not this evening, potentially next Wednesday, we are going to be meeting up every Thursday evening, 6 o'clock UK time, or 9:30 in the morning, Wednesday time. And as I was saying, the quantum past life regression is mind blowing. And each person I did it for, they were, the feedback I was receiving within a week, 2 weeks, and obviously it's going to be taking some time, but they started noticing changes within mine. I think the last sort of puzzle which was unraveled, it took 6 months from the initial session, about 4 hour session done through Zoom, to the last puzzle being unraveled, took about 6 months. So it's mind blowing, mind blowing. Okay. Let me read some messages because I haven't. Explain or answering your question, it is going to be you accessing, okay? And why I'm doing quantum past life regression or QHHT is because, first of all, you are able to do it. I do not agree to all the fearfulness around spirituality and past life regression, about demonizing past life regressions. I don't know what your experiences are, but I have heard shocking stories sometimes that not the client, but the person which was holding past life regression, that person would have go in it, or someone else would go in it because the clients were too scared to do so. There is no need for that. And those people which were sort of accessing information on your behalf would have seen some chains which that needs to be cut off, or something which it was horrible happening in a previous life and it needed to be cut off because seemingly you are carrying it through to this lifetime, and or some demons, or and it's like, why does it have to be done that way? It can be, and imagine something like this in 100 years time, in 50 years time, if when you are not going to be here, right, a different life, but your life, a different life, would want to do quantum past life regression, and let's say the soul will think accessing your current life is beneficial for that person. So, what this person is going to access? Demons? No, it's going to access life of yours. And you know how your life looked like. Some of it was difficult, some of it. So you are going to be accessing or seeing and feeling those difficult moments, those beautiful moments, and you are going to be learning about that life. But there are no other entities in this life because it is your life. um so yeah, when you as a person, from this lifetime, you are going to be accessing those three different lives. You are going to be accessing memories of a life which lived in a certain times, went through certain stories, but the most important is what you have learned from it, and why it is important for you to know about it, what you meant to implement, and maybe potentially, because our soul holds the whole wisdom to it, and that's why there is a need to connect to it, to be more wise, to have that knowledge. And through soul readings course, you are going to be learning about it as well. Well, Trin, that's fantastic. If you don't have it, I'm glad you don't. But many, many people do, you know. Yes, yes, Estonia is close to Viking lands. Right, Angel, are you just reminding of yourself that you're still here? Well, if you are, I'm ready to do the reading for you. I know today is kind of like a catch-up sort of session, because I have not seen you for 3 weeks. My parents were here with a visit for a week, so I was obviously quite preoccupied, and then my sister came for a visit as well, and so on and so forth. So apologies for not being around. So Angel, are you still here? I'm keen to do a reading for you. If not, who else is watching? Please come say hi. Those of you which are subscribed to my channel are able to participate, ask for a reading, and I'm going to be here next week as well, and the following weeks, unless something happens. I'm a mom of two, so you just never know. But yeah, I should be in touch prior if I'm not going to be able to make it. Okay, seems like Angel isn't with us. Guys, do you have any questions? Would like to ask about anything? Who else would like a reading? And who is coming? Who is coming tonight? It was tough, I have to say, when it comes to my parents. But it was very beneficial, very beneficial. Yeah, yeah. Mm. And it was lovely of them wanting to visit me as well. Okay, Trin, you want to come tonight? Awesome, awesome. Who else? Who else? Oh, Angel, you're still here. Okie dokie. Catherine, you're coming, or yep, no bother, no bother. I'll be sending links later. Later. Angel, are you coming tonight? Kiwi Mama, are you coming tonight? Who is else? Bridget, are you coming tonight? As I was saying, few of my friends are coming through as well. They are in it, like they know it, they work with it. They are therapists, so they are going to help us out with what is going to be happening. And it's a wonderful, wonderful group. No one is judging, because we are all in the same sort of boat, wanting to heal, wanting to help one another. And there is so much understanding and kindness coming from it. Diane, that's no props. Awesome, Kiwi Mama. And as well, guys, I'll be able to see you face to face. Well, not face to face, but online. I'm excited for that. And Diane, no way. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. Right. Angel, I'm here for you. Angel, take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as I'm connecting with you, Angel, right, first of all, I thought I'm seeing a plane, as of maybe potentially a travel, but now I'm seeing a fish. It's quite a big fish. But like, so what is this? I don't recognize it just yet. Okay. So, do you have a pond, or have you been around a pond or something? You were watching a fish. Maybe you have a aquarium. But there is something mesmerizing with you watching that fish. As of even a jealousy, but it's not this horrible type. It's like enviness. It's more like a enviness. It just looks so peaceful in that water. There is a need of a healing. I'm feeling now there is a need of water is a mother. That it feels you maybe potentially are being drawn towards the water, watching the water going in. You meant to. There is a need for a healing. Is that what I can say? And if you have that chance, I don't know where you live, but if you have the chance, go into the water and just wash off. If you're coming tonight, would be great for you to work with this energy as well. At the moment, it's not showing much of it. I just feel there is, but there is this nostalgia. Who do you miss? Is your mom with us, or is she on the other side? We can still work with that. There is a need for a healing as well, but there is, or maybe a mother-like figure which you might be missing. I'm seeing cakes. I'm seeing cakes, and I'm seeing you small, maybe 6 years old, at the table, and the smell of like vanilla or almonds. That's I think how you pronounce it. Smell of baking. I'm smelling. And there's this sense of a peacefulness, quiet time, family time, or maybe not necessarily like huge family time, because it feels sense of fearfulness or uncomfortable, feeling uncomfortable around, I don't know, a male, or either a father figure or grandfather figure. This person wasn't nice, wasn't good, or was disturbing, it's around some form of a fear around this person. However, this baking is like that moment of feeling safe, potentially around around some other female. So that smell kind of brings those memories. When you are young and still naive and unexperienced, or not so many things happens, that peacefulness, that 5 minutes. If I could turn on time for that 5 minutes and maybe go back and feel it, or even cuddle up to this warm, safe person, you know, we all have that safe person in our lifetime, but it brings to that. But also it's a message, and it feels kind of like a grandmotherly figure, or maybe someone else, but a female. Like I'm seeing this person, she wasn't thin or she wasn't slim, quite I wouldn't say big person, but it felt comfortable, it felt quite soft. So it feels this person is around you. It's like no need to worry, no need to suffer any longer. I'm here with you, supporting you. It's time for a change, and therefore she is supporting you within that change time. Maybe you are already going through some change, or the change is for you. I'm unsure. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, what you think of it. Kiwi Mama, it starts at 6 o'clock this evening, UK. Oh, Catherine, you have answered. Oh, of course you did. Thank you so much. Oh, right, okay. Well, next Wednesday it starts at 9:30 a.m. UK time. So please feel free to come next Wednesday. The link. You know what? Check out my Facebook page. On the main channel, YouTube channel, there is a link for my Facebook page. Please join in, and you are going to be seeing, updates for upcoming events and things like that. I am so grateful for you guys wanting to come tonight. Angel, thank you. Catherine, thank you. Diane, thank you. Oh, hi, Kimi. How is it going? Absolutely. Hi, Kimi. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you? Where are you in the world? I'm so curious. Diane, I'm meant to do a reading. I'm meant to do a reading for you, Diane. So, are you still watching? All right. Washington. How amazing. Do you want to come tonight to our group healing? It's a family constellation therapy group healing. Let me know. Diane, let me know if you are watching, because I meant to do a reading for you. Awesome. So, Kimi, today, only today, we are using the donation link, which is in the description of this video. So as soon as I receive donation, I will send you a link to tonight 6 p.m. UK time, a link for the session. It's going to be amazing, and I will explain what we are going to be doing later. However, if tonight is not convenient, please join my Facebook. I'm going to be posting when is the next one. Well, the next one is next Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. UK time. So only tonight we are using the donation, and from next times, as there is a certain price for it. Okie doke, Diane. Maybe Diane isn't with us. So who else? I've got time for one more reading. Um, Wonderful, Kimi. So yeah, everyone join in my Facebook and you will be aware of any events or anything extra happening. I'm going to see you next Thursday, 9:30 a.m. UK time for another readings. Because I have not been in 3 weeks' time, that's why I'm chatting so much. I apologize for that. But I've got time for one more reading. So who would like one? And all right, Kiwi Mama, that's no props. And yes, take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Okay, and so the first word which just appears as like protection, as you meant to protect yourself from someone, and it looks like a tiger, animal tiger. So it is metaphorical at the moment, and you are holding a stick, quite a thick stick, and it looks like you are going through the bushes, the jungle, and there is this tiger. Although the tiger is not in a that type of a forest, but it appears as a tiger, and it feels like it is male connected. So at the moment, I don't know who that is, but this person seems like has two faces. Appears to be gentle and kind and sweet like a little pussycat, but it's this person hunts, and it's not good for you. It's just not good for you. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel like blood related person. It feels I don't know whether you are married, whether you have a boyfriend, or some that type of a relationship, or an ex-lover. It feels whoever is like teasing, he's toying with you, he is and it feels unfaithful, as or if you will, do you need to make some type of a decision whether you want to be with him, or he is like circling you around? Is he trying to be your friend in some way? Maybe not a sexual way, but kind of like be my friend. But it feels a betrayal is going to happen or has happened, but still like as if he's not letting go of it, and things maybe potentially apology will do and is going to be enough to forgive is going to happen again. It's a stay away from this person type of message, and it feels like I need to be quite blunt, because it feels maybe perhaps you have been allowing this person to hurt you over and over and over again, because this tiger is circling you and just waiting for the right moment to sort of like jump on you, like to hurt you. So you should know who this person is, and it feels is around you. So who is this person? Okay, so let's try to move you, or that male, to move you to see whether what's going to happen if you're not, you're in a cage. You're in a cage. You have caged yourself, and it's a certain pattern. Are you attracting the same type of male around you? It feels you are trapped, but that's the thing which can be healed, should be healed. What is your relationship with your father? Do you see similar patterns, because it feels related? that these male or male energies could be a woman in a male energy, strong male energy. As well. So not necessarily a husband or a partner, but a male energy person. However, that is to do with something to do with the father. So it's time to heal, and you need to come out of that cage. It is safe outside of that cage. But I understand why you put yourself in it, just to protect yourself from being hurt. But somehow, yeah, somehow this tiger is circling that cage. You meant to break free from that pattern. I hope that makes sense for you. Um, uh, oh, geez, Kiwi Mama, you had stolen. Oh no, that's Kimi. Kimi. Okay. Oh, Diane, you are still here. Okay. That's no props. Bridget, are you coming tonight? Let me know, or reach out to me. Right, Kiwi Mama, that does make sense. Okay. Diane, can't wait. I can do a reading for you, Diane. Sorry, I just didn't see you. So do you have time? Well, normally, that would the magic around soul readings I do, even it was directed at Kiwi Mama, Kimi. If you feel, or you may feel, oof, that was a message for you. Take it, because that's the magic how it works with the spirit. Sometimes we feel so deeply connected with those messages, so please take it as well. I hope it's going to bring some comfort, and you are going to follow up within that message. Right. Okay. So certainly it was a message for you. Yeah, Diane, I'll do one more. I'll do for you because I promised. But I'll see you tonight as well. So let me just take a sip. And yeah, go on to my Facebook page, guys, ladies, and or send me a private message, and yeah, I'll be sending you links after the donation. Okay, and Diane, I'm with you. Take a deep breath, Diane. Okay, I'm seeing you on a little, about like a tiny fishing boat. Tiny fishing boat on a lake. In Scotland, we would say loch, but it's not about that. I'm seeing mountains as well, or like hills, maybe not huge mountains, but it kind of looks like Canada. Because the mountains in Canada, kind of similar to Scottish environment, but it kind of feels like Canada. I don't know why, but hey ho. Right, okay, so you are on that lake, and the water is quite still. Still. The water is quite still, but it feels like you meant to fish. You meant to fish. And it's taking like so long time. And you're meant to be patient. You understand it. It's quite metaphorical. So you're waiting on something to happen. And you're meant to be patient, because the patience is the most important, and you have a lot of patience. You have learned that patience through life experiences. However, let's say 6 hours passed and you have not caught that fish. It's the fish is kind of like a result you would want to achieve. So you're waiting, and then it's not happening. So you're losing that patience, and you're reminding yourself, "Oh, I meant to be patient. I should have been patient, but I have been waiting for so long." And like the environment is right, the water is still, and there is this quietness, but still it's not happening. So yeah, kind of like yeah, kind of losing interest because nothing has happened. So I would say that resembles your maybe potentially your internal thoughts or emotions, that you are putting some work to certain changes, but also maybe you're just waiting, um, and hoping that things are going to happen. Um, it feels like there is a need for some action, that you meant to do something. What is this? Oh, right. You meant to, yeah, because I'm seeing the fishing rod being put out, literally just outside and very closely to the boat. And it feels like it is too dark and too close. You meant to fish somewhere outside, somewhere further away. I hope that makes sense for you, because I cannot figure it out. What is the message behind? No, it's like stepping out from a comfort zone. It's more that. So whatever, okay, yeah, I feel it. Whatever you've been doing so far, um, it feels like maybe you were doing it at home, just yourself, as of maybe meditating, maybe watching podcasts, from the comfort of your home, but just you, no one else involved. But it feels like you meant to open up, you meant to be more seen, you meant to express it instead of doing the internal work by yourself. You meant to, or you could or should, and it's a nudge from them. Stop. It's like it's like as if you are trying to protect yourself too much. And when you are trying to protect yourself so much, you are missing opportunities, if that makes sense. So that fishing rod is as of catching, going further, whether forming a circle, whether speaking out, whether sharing your story, whether coming tonight for the session, which I'm looking forward to, and to be seeing you online, but through Zoom. We are going to see each other, and I'm so looking forward to it, because you are one of the longest, together with Trin, the longest watching me coming back, and believing in me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So you're saying it makes sense. Absolutely, joining people more like-minded, instead of just using this comfort zone, which is nothing wrong with that, but you have done it way too long, so they are pushing you. Go, it's a good time to do so. Hi, Hawks. Oh, I am so sorry. We are finishing up, but we are meeting up tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. UK time. please join my Facebook. There is a donation link within this video. After donation, I'll send you a link to tonight's family constellation healing group work. So please come support other people working. It's going to be 1 or 2 people. I will explain everything. Please be on time, 6 p.m. UK time. Please be on time because I'm not going because I need to explain everything, and we are going to be forming this, energy. So if someone is going to come 15 minutes later, you may not be able to join in, because I'm going to, yet again, I would have to go through the explanation, again. So please try to be on time, okay? Thank you, Diane, for working with me. Guys, I love you and leave you. Let's see tonight. And yeah, let's heal. Let's heal. Let's help out each other as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have missed Sanja. Yeah, you have missed today's session. I'll see you next Thursday at 9:30 UK time. And also, we are going to be meeting up for family constellation therapy or healing next Wednesday at 9:30 UK time. Take care, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. I'll see you next week. I'll see you tonight. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, have a wonderful week. Speak soon. Bye.